So what's up? Well, if you're like me, demands on your time, that's what's up. Are you feeling a little stressed out, too much to do, missing deadlines, worried about getting the important things done? Well, many of us are. In fact, I've talked to many franchisees and salespeople, and they told me the number one seminar that they would like to go to was one on time management. Well, maybe that's true of you, and maybe the $25,000 idea can help you. What am I talking about? Well, Charles Schwab, who was the president of Bethlehem Steel many years ago, hired a gentleman by the name of Ivy Lee as his efficiency expert. And Ivy gave him a technique that he asked him to use to improve his efficiency. Well, after he taught him the technique, Charles Schwab said, well, what is this going to cost me? Ivy Lee was very smart. He said, I tell you what, you use it for a couple of months, and you tell me what it's worth after you've put it into practice. Fair enough? The deal was on. 2 months later, Charles Schwab stroked Ivy Lee a check for $25,000. Must have been a pretty powerful idea, right? Let me share it with you. It was very simple. He told Charles, when you come in, well, at the end of the day, he said, write out 6 things that you want to do the next day. And he said to rank them in order of importance from 1 through 6. Then when he came in the next day, he told Charles, start working on item number 1 first, forgetting about 2 through 6, until you get it done, then mark it off and move on to number 2 and so on. Then at the end of the day, he said, any remaining items, you can move to the next day's list. Here's the powerful part about this very simple idea. You work on the most important things. It forces you to set priorities. You get your high payoff items done first. And that's very big at being efficient and effective as a manager or a salesperson. One more idea I'd like to throw at you, and that is take the first idea, the first thing to do on your to-do list for tomorrow, and work on it a little bit at the end of the day. Why? Well, believe it or not, your subconscious mind can begin working on that even as you sleep, so that the next morning you're ready to start on that and you've got more ideas than you thought you had. So there it is, the $25,000 idea. Can you put it to use? It's simple, but very effective. Use it to achieve more in your day. Oh, and one more thing. Be sure and make out that check, Gary Van with 2 N's, please. Thanks a lot. Are you still here? Come on. Go get this to-do list done. What you waiting for?